Well, hello, and welcome back to Tropico 6 Beta here on Buto Plays Whatever. In a previous episode, we had reached the pinnacle of Tropico kind. Our grand leader, El Presidente, had been leading for, God, I think honestly, 90 years he was in rule. Doing a little research, there is no modern times in the beta. Kind of sucks. And I feel that we reached the extent of what we can do during the Cold Wars. I mean, we researched everything, we had a lot of fun. And since the full release is at the end of the month, I figured we'd have a little bit of fun. You know, there's nothing left to do in that other game. So you know what? Let's go ahead and start a new one. Let's start a mission. Let's have a little fun on the mission. Now let's take a look around here. Better Read Than Dead, I heard, was history books may recall us, but the story is about the time when Tropico communists struggled against the global communists here. Res Tropico. Mission focus is propaganda. Okay, and then this one was Shackland. I'm not interested in Shackland. Now, I think we've done the speakeasy. We tried it before. Concrete Beach. Alternative economies. Mount Kraken we have done. And we did the Polnoltmio. I think we'll have a little fun with Better Read Than Dead. Until the end of the month, and then we'll start our final and last playthrough of Tropico 6. But just wanted something a little bit interesting. It's like, you know, we've done everything we can. We've done, you know, we've reached everything. Let's have a little fun. Better Read Than Dead Part 1. Coming right on up. I'm not really a big fan of the missions. I more or less just like playing the gameplay. But, you know, after reaching basically the end of everything with what we did, there's not really much left to do. I mean, we went nuclear. We were perfect on all sides of it. Let's have a little fun. Let's try something a little bit different. So what do we got here? Oh.
History is written by the victors, Presidente? And then rewritten by the next victor. And the next. And the next.
Okay.
But an impermanent win is still good news. Do you remember when communism ruled the world? After the World Wars, when Europe and America were consumed by chaos,
so we got mines and banks?
push is all it took to create an alternate timeline. The history books do not record this, Presidente, but I do.
Bonito remembers. Okay.
Time is precious, Presidente.
Especially your time as the busy leader here.
As you are the busy leader of a nation, and not just a child playing in a sandbox.
Okay. So, voting rights. All citizens allowed to vote. That seems fine. Militia. Soldiers require... No. I like professional soldiers. Apparently we haven't looked into any of those things. Okay, I guess this will be a good times right here. Effective until then.
Good morning, Presidente.
Okay, sabotage both the Axis and the Allies. Have money in the treasury of 50,000. Have a worldwide apparatus of 45. That's rather impressive. Why the hell am I so far away? Okay, so what do we got going on here? We got our port. Stuff is happening. Let's pause it. Let's take a look and see what we got going on here. So we got mansions and looks like a church over here. Is this a prison? No, command a garrison. Not bad. Not bad. So what's our source of income? We got corn. We got pineapple. We got bananas. We got tobacco and more tobacco. I like these. I like these things. So is there tobacco? Oh, there's a tobacco plant. Nice. So anything else on this island? It's kind of small. And we already got a harbor set up over here. What we mining? We got coal, bunkhouses, and a Teamster's office and his chat. Interesting. And what do we have over here? We already got bridges. We're mining gold over here. So we do have some income. It's not super bad. And we have cigars, which is good. Now, with the limited cash, we need to get a cash surplus going. It's nice that we have a bank and a ministry. Interesting. A library, so we can do some research. And then we have trade. So, trade routes, we do have tobacco, so apparently we can't export to the Americans. We can only export to the red faction. Interesting, which makes our politics kind of stalemate-ish. Interesting. Okay, I can see this. So, tobacco. Monoculture. Now what other things are kind of blossoming over here? We need to get into more industry. We have a tobacco plant. So I'm thinking, is this all just tobacco country? Just in these two little spots. What about sugar? Sugar's good over here. And then bananas and corn, kind of mixed. Pineapple. Corn grows everywhere. Cocoa. Coffee. Coffee's not bad. Cotton. What about rubber? Rubber's pretty good too. So if we like slip the sugar plant on over here, I wonder if that's close enough to get the cross thing going on there, because I definitely would like to switch to the other station. So if I slap that down, give me a sugar. Tobacco's only good in those two parts. A little bit of tobacco over here, definitely tobacco over there. Wouldn't get the full amount though. Bananas and corn. Pineapples. Interesting. So this makes it a little bit difficult. So with the two, and if we switch to multiculture, 51%, 55%. We don't have a road leading to that, but if we just go ahead and take this straight down, we can do that. And then if we put some steer places right in front of it, that'll give us an additional bit of fertilization. Doesn't seem too bad. Give me another plantation though. Sugar is not bad there. It could be better. So let's slap down to sugar to give us more of that cross stuff. Oh, that is sugar. Oh no. Go ahead, cancel that. Not thinking straight. Not thinking straight. So bananas, pineapples aren't bad. Cocoa is good, decent money, but I'd rather have rubber if that's a thingy. Rubber is a thingy. Rubber's just good money. Okay, let's just hit play with that dissolve. Let that dissolve if that's possible. Okay, cool. So we'll stick a rubber for the variety. I mean, if we could get something else, coffee's not bad. We can can coffee. That's already got the pineapple. We can't move that. Corn and bananas. Okay, it is the way it is. Let's just do a quick build. A couple quick builds to spend that little bit of cash. Multi, get it up to 66. Multi, 73. So not perfect, but still not bad. Goddamn shacks all over the place. Okay, so we just need to sabotage. Now, do we have a spy academy? We would need a spy academy for sabotage, right? No, we could sabotage right here. Let's go ahead and sabotage these guys. We'll get that going. One of our main things. Make sure this tobacco plant is rolling good. Take a look. Nothing really kind of going on there. I would like to go ahead and get me some ranches. Cattle ranches right on this opposite side. 1, 2, and 3 for fertilizer. I guess that's the way it's going to have to be for the time being.
Flying cars to the future? Only if Tropico can win the war. So remember.
What an interesting little design. I really like this. What is going on here though?
War bonds.
Huh. Is that like one of those temple things that I don't know about? Now, as far as mines are concerned, is there anything on this island? We got gold over here. There's coal. A couple of just random things. But gold's over here. Nowhere access to it. We'd have to build one of those tunnel things, which I actually never done. We do have a couple logging camps, which isn't bad. So we'll keep that as is. Okay, I'm alright with that. Research though, so let's go ahead. We're not in the Cold Wars, we're in the World Wars era. Let's go ahead and take a look at newspapers. I think we're gonna have to spread propaganda around. I think that was one of the things, but I'm not too certain. Let's take a look at the so we have to get a fun of 45 overall. What's the worst that we got right now? Just fun. Overall happiness has to be at a 45. Housing's at 35. How many homeless people do we got? We got quite a few. Are they all bums? They're all uneducated. Okay, so they're all bums. So what kind of housing are we looking at here? Apartments? Must be well off or better. So it's gonna have to be bunkhouses, man. Just not something I'm extremely interested in, but nonetheless. How can I not fit that there? Okay, so let's slap down a couple bunkhouse. Can I get another one here? Nope. It's in a bad spot. So 2 bunkhouses as well. Okay. I think that should set us up for a little bit of time. Now, no more occupancy. Would like to stack them higher. Electrification. We don't have power, do we? Is there a power grid that I am unaware of? I don't think so. I don't think so. But we're gonna have to wait on anything. We're gonna have to wait on our first payment in order for this to change, which is in 3 months. Expect to pull in 20,000, which isn't actually too bad. I'm okay with that. Humane exploit. Let's go pasture. Prohibition. No allowing local consumption. And that should give a little bit of an increase. Doesn't this thing? Yeah, 500 bucks manure fertilizer. Bonus doesn't stack. But at 10%, so that gets that to 86. Does that affect these two? And not so much. But still, that's not bad. This bonus does not stack. So we can't So it's at 86. So if I just pay it, I mean, just to test this theory. Yeah, so it's not going to stack, which is fine. We don't really need it to stack too much, but what we do need to get at least one more cultural thing on over here. I mean, 83% is not bad, but I'd like to kick it up one more. Just a little bit more to make sure that we are producing everything at the best. Not a ranch. My mistake. Plantation. So, sugar is not good here. Cocoa. Cocoa's delicious and it's valuable. I mean, can I do coffee here? Not quite as good. I guess it could be cocoa. Cocoa's just good money. And then we can get the extra addition of it. So upper... Oh my god, did I build the wrong things? I sure as hell did.
Your judgment is always impeccable.
Okay. I built the wrong things. At least we got the space for people of the upper class. So... God damn it, how the hell did I misconstrue that? Man, bunkhouses for these poor guys. Bunkhouses it is. I don't want to really put it there. Slap one there. 2, 3 bunkhouses. Should be relatively good. Rolling. Supply local market. I don't think so. Where's 2 from the job factory? No, I don't think so. Multicultural, so what are we at now? We're at 97%, 90, 82 for our tobacco. I would like to give them a little bit extra on these tobacco, just to kick it up into gear. I don't think that has effect on these. It doesn't, which is fine. What am I
Making stuff is good. Isn't
Produce rubber. I accept this.
Please reinforce your armies, Presidente. We have enemies to our right, insurgents on our left, demons below, and pterodactyls
Well, we're all about the
above.
communism, aren't we?
Who knows what's-
Gotta build that police
Excuse me,
station.
Presidente. I have a little time.
Gotta invite the access to the embassy. This is the ministry, so we need to build an embassy. I think we have an embassy, don't we? No? We got a college. What the hell? Immigration, customs office. Interesting. Open ministry menu. Department of Education. So these are all... Well, we're communists all the way, man. Dolores. Does this cost me money? Nope, it doesn't. Who's militarist? Capitalist broker candidate. Militarist. Hire that. Department of Economy. Communist. Let's get the broker in there. And then... Nice. So what's the religious do? Huh, interesting. I never knew that. How very interesting. You live, you learn on these little things. I like that. Are we... What's going on here? Let's just do a couple quick builds. I want to kick these people out of their shanties. We'll let that one kind of happen. Very nice.
Presidente, I am in...
Okay, cool beans. Let's go ahead. Demolish. You guys have places to live. Oh my god, they're already full. Oh my god. What the hell? Wow, that was quick. That was liquid quick. Jesus. Okay, so a embassy, which should be under public services. No, government, an embassy. Let's go pop one on out, man. I feel like I should already have one of these here, though. I got bus garages. There's immigration offices. Huh. I don't know. But let's go ahead and head back to the trade wagon. See if anything new has popped on up. Oh, we just couldn't do it in our first term? We can do boats. So nobody wants... We can do meat. Go ahead and sign that contract. Go ahead, buy another one. And then buy the third one. Just to start stimulating all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and move some coal. 16,000 units. Sure thing. And then, logs to the Americans or sugar. Let's sign that logs. Let's get that little bit of extra capital. Capital. Okay, nice. So, everything seems to be going somewhat smoothly. We do need to build some more housing and make sure that the housing quality is appropriate. Because the housing is going to be abysmal. It's up to 39, so honestly, that's not that bad. Healthcare is poop. Faith is... could be better. But I think we're okay with that for the meantime. And we're out of cigars. We're out of tobacco. I have 3 of these? Give me some second shifts. Get these guys rocking and rolling over here. That's our main export. We didn't pull in very much. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm alright with that. Okay, starting the command of garrison. Very nice. How are we doing with politics? We're up to 49. Yeah, that's fine. Once we complete these trades, we'll be in a little bit better standing. I believe. Can't believe how many mansions I got, man. Oh, I already completed that raid. Nice. So sabotage the allies. We'll sabotage them again. Why, you ask? Because that's the way it is. That is the way it is. Producing that rubber, sabotaging. We need a police station. Which doesn't seem too bad. It's kind of pricey, I feel, though. Not getting in as much as I'd like. Hides aren't bad. I mean, we could do leather. Which, tanneries, it's not bad. 6 grand. I'd rather get into rum, to tell you the truth. An additional cigar factory would be nice, but we seem to be... Okay, now came in all the tobacco. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So if I raise the rent... Oh, I don't get anything extra from it. But they would be happier. No. No, 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 no. It's not the way it is. It's not the way it is going to be. We need to maximize... I actually don't want to go into debt at all, if I can help it. With only 1 rubber, though... What do we got?
Remember the story of the
Build a
man.
clinic. That is fine. But with only the 1 rubber... Give me a pause here. We gotta set up this base economy here. If I change the focus... Corn. Can I get additional sugar? I can get additional sugar. Tobacco's not that great there, but I can get additional sugar. Let's go ahead and do that. So that will give me a total of 2 sugar plants, 2 tobaccos, and a corn, and a pineapple. Now if I change the resource of this to what else is good here? I mean, if I get an additional tobacco, a little bit better on the backside. Rubber's good money. We'll just leave that as it is. That seems fine. Go ahead and let that do its thing. Multiculture it. 83% is not bad. Multiculture 93. Does that affect this over here? It does. Good. So it's just far enough of a location. 105%, 118. Does that hit these two? Hell yeah, it does. Okay, good.
Your genius is undeniable.
That's fine. We'll have a grocery. Let's go ahead and get the rum distillery up and running so that we get maximum production. Well, let's plant it actually right next to the cigar factory. This doesn't seem too bad. Let's go ahead and throw that there. Alright, good. Good. I think these are the good setups that we're going to be needing in order to produce as much great economy as we can. Now, we can't build, well, a cannery, but it costs power. And power's a bit of ways away. I mean, what's that under? Probably industry. So how much is... Oh no, food and resources? Traffic and infrastructure. So how much is a power plant? It's 18,000 total. We can get a cannery online after that. That's not bad, honestly. As soon as this is done being built, though, we'll start being able to export a ton of rum. This is kind of weird. A good amount of rum and tobacco, which is basically going to stabilize our economy forever and a day. I like this. But this housing is none too bueno, man. I'm not exactly happy about this. Let that shanty burn. Demolish it so the fire doesn't spread. And our second raid is complete. Okay, a couple more days we'll get a little bit of income, which isn't bad. There is definitely a road There's definitely a road going to it. What just happened there? Why is this? Okay, that was a bit wonky. Whatever. Alright, we'll get that hot delicious. Oh, we should do that. Then again, I don't know how far away. We got 3 months. We will definitely be hitting debt if we do it, but I think right now is the opportune time just to go ahead and hit that so we use less sugar when it finally does start to roll on in. But we're gonna have to definitely get that second shift over there, get a little bit of debt, just a little bit, but I think overall we'll be okay. Yeah, relations are doing somewhat well. Okay, good. I'm not really getting a whole lot of revenue here though. 9 grand. Yeah, we could do better, and we shall do better, because that's just the way Tropico rolls. But we need to get these people out of these homes. We got a month left. Are we producing that rum? We're gonna start producing it, and it's gonna be terrific. Everybody's gonna love it. It's just the way it's gonna be. It's a little bit of debt.
Another day and
2,000 bones over there. That is about wrapped on up. Trades. Meat, coal, logs. We should be able to get into rum and tobacco hopefully fairly soon. I would love to export that. I would love these guys to kick on into gear. They have sugar, so we have the means, we have the production. I think we should be generally good to go. But I think that's about all the time I got for today, ladies and gents. This bank though, what's this bank do? Slush funds, I would like that. State loans, nope, no thank you. That's only available during the Cold War era anyway. Huh. And just a little bit of debt. Little bit of debt. Where's all my revenue at, man? Why are you guys not producing my rum? This is a little bit worrying. I gave you guys sugar. Oh, nobody's working, that's why. Nobody's working at all. Research. Free Wills Act. Get to researching it. It'll cost us a pretty penny, but then again, it's going to help out with everybody getting to where they need to be. Okay, I'm alright with that. And actually, that's one of the best things, honestly, that we could possibly do. But yeah, that is definitely all the time I got for today. If you enjoyed today's video, go ahead and leave a like, comment on down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed. When we come back, Better Red Than Dead Part 2. I think that's this way I'm going to label this little mini series right here. It's just the Better Red Than Dead series. And this should last all the way until the official release of the game. Yeah, we'll be good. So I think in the next episode we'll work on getting these homeless people out of here. Speaking of which, actually, where is that customs office? Immigration. Open doors. Yeah, let's go ahead and Tropico first this. I got enough people at the moment. Thank you very much. I don't need any more homeless people. I'm supposed to make sure that Tropicans come first, because that's just the way it is. Oh, here comes the rum. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be good times. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. So until next time, everybody, you take it easy. And I'll see you around. Peace.